Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Nice to see you. It's Man City versus Real Madrid. And that's just the way it is. You know? But yeah, it's a big game, really. I mean, I think it's one of those games you can't really call. I wouldn't like to call this one. I mean, you look at how bad you got Cancelo suspended, Walker's out. So we've not got a lot of pace in that back four. But we got quality, and I think John's done well when he's played at right back this season. I mean, you can't forget, I thought he was phenomenal against Leeds. Of course, Leeds weren't very good that game. We beat them 7-2. But they were so good. And of course, he got his goal as well. But it's not just against Leeds either that he's played well. The Etihad well up for it, as you can see. It's the only time we really sort of stage them out these days when we get to these Champions League semi-finals. The crowd look good, like they're up for it. There we go. Thierry's got Real Madrid's goalkeeper. I don't think Courtois is better than Edison. I think Edison's on the rate as a goalkeeper. Yeah, quite a few shots going on him, I suppose. But it's what he brings to the team as well. I mean, look at the difference. We brought in Stefan in the FA Cup, and he had a shocker in that first half. I think it's the calm, the quality that Edison brings as well. You know, it affects the back four. It really does. You know, you want a keeper that you can trust, and I think they trust Edison. And every now and then, he is capable of a big save. Really capable of a big save. I think this game's likely to be won in the midfield, but you look at, I mean, both teams have a solid midfield. I mean, who have Real Madrid got here? You know, they got Modric sat there. Rivaling him, you got De Bruyne. Of course, a lot of people are going to say you're going to want Modric, but I'd take De Bruyne over Modric. Rose is a good player. But is he better than Bernardo? Who knows? I don't think he is. I think Rodri is I think Rodri is very, very key to what we do and what we can achieve going forward. And most teams will play to Diaz captain. Surprised De Bruyne's not captain. And of course, we can say all we want about how much this is a big game and how much it means to us to win. But of course, every game now is a cup final. We've got to play every single game going to the rest of the season. Like, we can't lose a single one. We can't even draw one. We have to win every match. And for me, in this game, it's all about going into the second leg ahead. It doesn't matter how many goals we score, how many goals they score, as long as we're ahead going into the second leg. Because don't forget, there's no away goals. Well, the away goal rule doesn't count this season. The crowd are well up for it, aren't they? I'm glad he's playing Jesus in the middle as well. I don't think there's any other option. And you can't drop Jesus. He just scored 4 goals against Watford. When a player scores 4 goals in a game, I mean, look at that bench though, like all the youth players. We really are suffering a little bit. Yeah, I think this game's going to be won in midfield. And Benzema, 15 goals in 11 games. I mean, he's on form. And of course, we saw against Chelsea. You give him half a chance. He doesn't need one full chance. He just needs half a chance and he'll score. Crosses. He can head it. You know, he's got a good right foot, solid left foot. He can hold the ball up. He can pass. Benzema's got quality. Foden's going to be big for us this game as well. His energy along with Bernardo. He's going to have to get up and down the pitch. And just like Atletico, it's going to be an absolute battle this match. But for different reasons, like, I don't think it's going to be much kicking. Still going to be physical, but it's not going to be too much. Is Mahrez now on the right? Yeah, we do have a few issues. It's our fullback. We've suffered like from our fullbacks for the last couple of years. And we've had this issue with fullbacks since before Pep came in. Like when he came in and our fullbacks were aging. You know, when we had Zabaleta at right back. What a goal that is. Kev, diving header. It's a great ball in by Mahrez, that. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want an early start. You want to show how good you are. And it's good to see as well, because for so long after Christmas this season, we were failing to score early goals. We'd go into second half 0-0. No, I didn't start the clock. My bad. Is he on? Oh, he's well on. What a goal that is. And he wasn't worried about the kick in the face either. That looked like a foul, that ref. It looked like a foul on Rodri, but I mean, he's played on. Now we just don't concede early. Now we, gets like the 20-25 minute mark without conceding, and we're in a strong position here. And that's our first attack. They had all the ball that first minute. Then first 60 seconds, Real Madrid had all the ball. We take it off them at the edge of their box, and that's it. Devastating. And look at that. See, that's what I mean about Ederson. Nice, calm and collected. What looked like a dangerous situation, we've just turned on them. And now we're breaking through midfield again with De Bruyne down the left. It's not got the pace there, though. It's going to be a free kick, Real Madrid. That's the one thing Kev does not have, pace. If he had pace, oh my word, how good would he be? It's definitely a free kick. Can't complain about that. Run through him. Real Madrid are going to have their chances, though. They're not top of the Spanish league for no reason. They're champions of the La Liga this year. So the goal was 95 seconds. I think he just said it's the quickest goal in Champions League semi-final history, so take that. Just as the commentators were praising Ennis for how nonchalant he is, he goes and gives the ball straight to Real Madrid. De Bruyne are gone. Oh, it's a great ball to Jesus. Oh, how's he let that hit the back of his foot? If he just let that roll through him there, he had a chance to take a shot. Guess there wasn't enough pace on the pass. If De Bruyne had hit it a little bit harder. Bernardo's work rate helps Stones on the right side, and he's going to need to do that all game. It's weird because De Bruyne plays on the right, Bernardo plays on the left, but often when they're defending, they switch. And you'll see De Bruyne defending on the left-hand side, covering the left back, and Bernardo the right. I think they interchange a lot. I think Bernardo just basically goes where De Bruyne isn't, because I think De Bruyne just has a free roll up there. And he ends up anywhere he wants, and Bernardo just goes the other way. But you can see is all Zinchenko there popping into midfield when Rodgers got it. Like Zinchenko went moved from the left into the middle. That's surprising. Just said Real Madrid has never won at the Etihad. That is surprising. Then again, I remember playing in this the first time we ever got to the semi-final. I think when Pellegrini was our manager, we got beat 1-0 on aggregate, and it was I think it was a Fernando own goal that won in the game from Bale, if I remember rightly. I think we should have won the Champions League that year. I think that was the year they beat. Was that the year they beat Liverpool? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the year they played Atletico Madrid. I'm not really sure, but I know we should have won that. I feel like we should have won it that year. I also think we probably should have won it when we played, when we got knocked out by Tottenham. I thought that was our chance to win it. You know, so far the lads are going all right. Of course, it's still early stages yet. We can't get carried away. Oh, it's two. It's two. Jesus, what a beaut that is. Do you know it was a poor cross by De Bruyne? I don't know if he meant it. He probably did. It looked like he miskicked it. But Jesus is on fire at the moment. And do you know what, Dingleberry? I said at Christmas the one player we were missing was Jesus, because his work rate up front is phenomenal. He's knocking off the offside there. But Jesus is on absolute fire at the moment. And I never really understood why he was refusing to play him. I know he was injured for, you know, quite a chunk of the season. But He's the only striker we've got. I know he likes to play on the right-hand side now. He said he doesn't want to play up front. But when he was, you know, he took over from Aguero. We tried to sell Aguero. Well, Pep wanted to sell Aguero and put Jesus in that position. So why would you not play Jesus up front now when we don't have a striker? And now he's doing it. Look what's happening. 2-0 up against Real Madrid. It's still early. We're only 10 minutes into the tie, you know. We've got to get through this first leg. But the way it's going, they're defensively, they're poor. And they will score goals. And I said earlier as well, do not... You know, you can't give Benzema a single chance, really, because he'll take it. Benzema will take his chance that he gets. What we shown a few years ago when we beat them in the semi-final, we are better than them. We can get at them. Ancelotti looking absolutely lost. Yeah, well, to be fair, I think he'd do well at Arsenal. If you look at the way Arsenal play, you know, it's all work rate and pace. I think Jesus do well. I know Jesus doesn't possess a lot of pace, but I don't know why we'd get rid of him, because even if we did sign a striker, say we signed Haaland in the summer, Haaland plays, right? Say Haaland plays every game or whatever. He's going to get injured at some point. We're going to need a plan B at some point. Jesus will be a perfect plan B. He's a perfect backup. He was for Aguero, and he will be for the next striker, so I don't know why you want to get rid of him. Oh, that's a great ball. That was that Foden. What a ball that is to De Bruyne. And the thing that gets me about Jesus is what, personally, I always think Jesus looks a little bit clumsy on the ball. He should have just shot them, Rodri. Rodri should have just hit it. But I think Jesus always looks clumsy when he's got the ball. A bit like how Crouch did. You know, you look at Peter Crouch playing football. When he's on the ball, he just looks daft. I know he's mainly part of his height. What play that was from Foden. How is no one following that in? Look at this taking. Look at this take by Foden. Oh, Jesus didn't think he was going to keep it in. If he'd anticipated, he would have had that tapping. What a take that is, though, by Foden. You know, and Foden's been quiet in this game, so's Mahrez. It's all running through De Bruyne at the moment. Wait, what's he giving there? Not giving offside, has he? I think they gave offside. He wasn't, though. I mean, it's a City throw-in midway through the... Well, on midway inside their City half. On the left-hand side, Zinchenko probably going to take it. Jesus went down. Referee's not giving anything. Kind of look like a coming together, but Who did Real Madrid play in the quarterfinal? Chelsea. It was Chelsea, wasn't it? They played in the quarterfinal. And I thought Chelsea were unlucky. I thought Chelsea were really good. That second leg, obviously the first leg lost them the tie, but they were really good in the second. Benzema turning. Yeah, I mean, I'd agree. I don't think Real Madrid have the quality we do. I think our midfield is better than theirs. Our defense is better than theirs. I mean, you'd argue that Benzema is better than anything we've got up front. But it's not just about finishing, is it? You look at the work rate. I think ours is better. You just don't give them a chance here. And I said if we get to like 20, 25 minutes, keeping a clean sheet. Foden keep, yeah, there we go. We've got to go all the way back to Courtois there from their corner. Well played. Zinchenko battling on the left. It's a real shame Zinchenko does not have any pace. If Zinchenko had pace, you know, I'd like him in our left back position more than I do. I mean, I think he's good at left back. I'd argue he's better defensively than Cancelo is. And of course, he's left-footed. Look at Foden quality there. Did you see that? Foden just took the best out of three of them. Yeah, I know the away goal thing. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, to be honest. Because when the away goal rule doesn't count, you get games like Atletico Madrid did against us, where they don't even try and score. You know, they just sit at the edge of their own box for the entire match. That was the whole reason the away goal rule came in. So the away teams would attack. So it wouldn't just be boring games like that. But then again, you know, you look at our previous history in the Champions League and the amount of times we're not, what was it, 3 years in a row, knocked out by away goals? The away goal rule? 3 or 4 seasons. Maybe we would have won the Champions League if that hadn't happened. You know? But that's why we don't have to put too much emphasis on a clean sheet either. We just have to win the first leg. You win the leg. If you concede, you concede, but it's not the end of the world. It's just about who's better on the day. And I'd argue I'd like to think we're always going to be better on the day. Of course, you can lose games against Real Madrid, naturally. But I think we are better than them. Corner. Yeah, it's a corner. There we go. They're having a shocker at the back. They're not used to our quality. So I said in the pre-match, the match preview, that Real Madrid have won their last 5 games and we've only won 2 of our last 5. But we played Liverpool twice, played Atletico Madrid twice. You know, in that time. And you look at the teams they're playing in the Spanish league, they wouldn't have come up against the quality we did. So form-wise, I don't put too much emphasis on it because I don't think they're playing the quality we are at the moment. Because we did play Watford at the weekend, that massively helped. Like it did. Massively helped. Got to start tweeting more. I don't tweet enough. Yeah, I mean, Diaz is I mean, where would you put Diaz in terms of signings for us? Where would you put him? Where would you rate him? Top 3 Pep's reign. It's pretty high. Yeah, Diaz. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know much about Diaz. Obviously, I'd seen him play for Portugal and stuff, and I thought he did really well. But I think that Portugal team's a real solid one anyway. I think they've got a really good national team, Portugal. I didn't know much about him. But I think the leadership he brings as well. You know, I would have said that it's almost impossible to replace Kompany and what he was for us. And of course, Kompany's an absolute legend and always will be. You know, best captain we've had in my lifetime. You know, that might be harsh saying he's the best captain, because we've had good captains, just not as good players who were captains, you know. Like United have got Roy Keane, good player and good captain. I think Kompany was incredible player, incredible captain, you know, on and off the pitch. But Diaz has replaced him really well, hasn't he? He's done a really good job. He's fitted in perfectly on this team. I don't know if COVID helped because there were no fans, you know, and he was playing in just empty stadiums. Maybe that helped with the pressure a little bit. But there was no expectation to him coming in because he was just playing football like he would on the park. But he's been phenomenal, Diaz. And we can't forget either Laporte, you know, on that left-hand side, how good Laporte's been for us since he came in. He came in, what, in January, wasn't it? The year we got, was it a year we got 100 points he came in? Here's Mahrez on the right now. Unlucky, but he's got it back. Just a poor pass to De Bruyne. Well, Laporte and Diaz, you know, they look good at the back together. I think in the last few weeks we have missed him, but I think Aki's done really good when he came in. Aki and Stones against Liverpool were fantastic, I thought. I thought they were really good against Liverpool. No, we didn't win either of them games, but I thought they both did superbly well. And I think Stones has proven himself to be a decent right back. I mean, he was offside. He looked offside. That's why I didn't react. But there's Diaz, you know, you're praising him. And look what happens. But this is it. You know, this is the problem. You got to stay concentrated. You can't just... He's well offside. And then the fact he needed puts it in. Look at that by... Look at Bernardo there. Oh, and Kev as well. Oh my god, it's 3-on-1. Don't... Why have he shot there? Square it for Foden. Do you know what? The one time he smashes it with his right foot. Look at the Liverpool chance he missed. He missed against Liverpool because he's trying to be fancy and he's trying to cut inside. The one time... He should have passed that. That is poor. That should be 3. That should be the... Should have been game over. Look at it. Yeah, you could argue maybe he wouldn't... Oh, he is going mental. Look at Pep. That's me on Football Manager. I do that when I see some stupid shit on Football Manager. I also do it in the 90th minute on FIFA when a player just inexplicably just does something stupid. Usually against like Paris Saint-Germain because they got Messi in there and the game has to win. You know, has to let Messi win every time, even on FIFA. That should have been 3. That's a high boot, that ref. Wait, was that... That should have been a free kick to us. Ref's allowed play on. He even put the whistle to his mouth. Kev, don't get booked. There's no need for it. Selfish twat. You're right. It should have been a pass. He should have passed it and it would have been 3-0. You got to score when you cut through teams, especially in the Champions League. Well, I just saw Riyad Mahrez do a sliding tackle. I mean, he got nowhere near the ball. Well, at least I've seen him do it. I can say... Tell my grandkids that one day. So Mahrez do a slide tackle. Go on, Jesus. You see, they're not good with the press. I don't think many teams can live without press. I don't even think Liverpool can. You look at Liverpool in the League game when we actually played the first team. I don't think they can live without press. I think it's just relentless, and we just keep going. People talk about Leeds' work rate and their running. You know, we do the same, but we've got the quality as well. Oh, I'm surprised they don't bat it. Oh, shit in hell. Yeah, you know, they're 2 unforced errors we've made now. 2 unforced errors. 2 unforced errors. Oh, what a ball by Mahrez. Inside pass from Jesus. Oh, what a ball by De Bruyne. And Foden scuffed it. Oh my god, we should be 4-0 up. We're ripping them apart. They can't live with us. They actually can't live with the attack. We've got to start making these chances count. To be fair, Leeds are fun to watch as well. Leeds are fun to watch. I'm not looking forward to playing them. Pretty sure we play you at... Pretty sure we still got to go to Ellen Road towards the end of the season. That could cost us. Wait, is it this week? This week, right? I think it's this week. We're living dangerously, and look how close that is as well. I think defensively, both teams are wobbling. I think whoever gets the next goal, I think it's going to be huge for the tie. De Bruyne is on fire, honestly. Give De Bruyne man of the match now. Been incredible. Bernardo's first chance to really attack shows what we can do. Mahrez holding onto the ball. Bernardo. Roger should have just hit it. He's got such a good shot on him. Zinchenko wide. Unlucky. I don't know. I don't think easily enough is right. I think in the league at the moment we're struggling a little bit. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say it's pressure because we've won the league before. But we're definitely feeling it in the league. You look at the Champions League game like this. You know, we're a little bit more open. We're a little bit more almost relaxed. If you look how we played in that first 15 minutes. Everything was going smoothly. Everything was going easy and well. We're not like that in the league. We were against Watford, but Watford are terrible. Was it? Beat Watford something like 15 times in a row now, and I think was it like 5 or 6 games in a row that was 6-0. But I don't think we'll easily beat Leeds. I haven't seen a lot of Leeds since Jesse March took over, though. I know he's complaining about the work rate that Bielsa made the players do with all the injuries and stuff. I haven't seen them a lot since then. But I know I watched I think the last Leeds game I watched was Leeds and United. Where I thought Leeds threw away at the end, man. You come back from 2-0 down to draw 2-2, and then you just give them another 2 easy goals. I was disappointed in Leeds. Because that's not a good United team either. United have gone. They've... Jesus Christ, Edison. Oh, Zinchenko's done really well there. Mahrez bottled the tackle. There's the goal. And that's what I mean. You can't give Real Madrid one chance. One chance. This is going to be an interesting tie. How has that happened? And that's because Mahrez bottled the tackle. There's Mahrez here, look. Mahrez. And yeah, like I said, half a chance Benzema. He just scores every time. Off the post. Edison's got no chance with that. I don't think Mahrez would be hooked at halftime. Pep doesn't really like making changes. It's funny because I've been saying all season, Pep loves going on and complaining that it should be 5 changes every game. Like, you want 5 subs, but then he won't make a change. So many games this season, we've not made a single substitution. I don't think Mahrez would be hooked because, I mean, Sterling's playing awful for us. I can't remember the time Sterling had a good game. Oh wait, I do Burnley. He was very good against Burnley a few weeks ago. But other than that, I couldn't tell you. And he's not a good game for us. Oh, Fernandinho coming on. That's not good. Okay, I think we're about to throw this away. Where was the defense there? Where was the defense? I mean, if Fernandinho's coming on, I can only think it's for Rodri, but I don't see Rodri with it. Rodri doesn't look like he's having a problem. I mean, who can he possibly... Bernardo? Oh, Stones. Stones is going off. Stones doesn't look like he's having a problem either. Although Stones wasn't fit. Stones only just came in late. But then who's going right back? Surely Fernandinho ain't going right back. Oh no, is he might put Fernandinho centre half and push Diaz to the right. That's interesting. Must be injured. I don't like Fernandinho in this game because... No, Fernandinho's gone right back. Oh dear. Fernandinho is not going to keep up with Vinicius. That ain't going to happen. I mean, I'm with you on that one. Vinicius is going to tear him apart. That could be a problem. From where we should have been 4-0 up, and then suddenly it's 2-1 and we're on the ropes. Defensively, just been poor. Both teams have been poor defensively. Tell you what, though, he did really well there. Let's give that to Jesus. Why has Mahrez not put that in the box there? De Bruyne had that space. We do need fullbacks next season, man. Our fullback has been really poor. We've struggled at fullback all season. Because we're not the same without Walker. That's not a free kick, referee. Do you know what? The referee balled that. He only did that because it was on the defender. If it was the other way around and Jesus had gone down, he would not have blown for a foul there. But because it was the defender, come on, referee. You got to do better than that. And that's what I don't like about the referees. It's every referee. It's just the same. If it's the defender going down, it's always a free kick. If it's the striker, Kim Benzema. I mean, Real Madrid, they've. But yeah, look at the Porgo. Real Madrid have hung in somehow. I said they should be 4-0 down, but they've hung in more because of us rather than them. Our poor decision making. Mahrez costing us. He put in a wonderful ball for the first goal, but how's he not past the Foden? I'm never going to forgive him if we don't go through. Zinchenko's not strong enough to get around the back. Leclerc's on, goes to De Bruyne. He goes back to the halfway line. Oh my god, he's given a free kick. Definitely a free kick. If you're going to give the foul on the defender in the box, that's a foul too. It was in the back, mate. It wasn't shoulder. I expect Mahrez to take this, whip into the near post. That's what I'm expecting here. Here's Mahrez. Went back post. Then I give the ball to Foden. Banana should have put in the box first time. That goes all the way back to Edison. That's a great ball by Zinchenko though. Jesus held it up really well. Now don't Phil on the left. Oh, the ball by Fernandinho. You could see it as well. You could see it. He was so close, Jesus. Again, that lack of pace. Just an extra yard and he had it. Yeah, the good news is that the away goal rule doesn't count. There's no away goal rule anymore, so that could work in our favour. Also could work against us, depending on how it goes. But that away goal doesn't really mean much. I still think it's going to be a tight fight. It's not going to be like 3 or 4 goals. The ties won. It's going to be by a goal. Roger did really well there to head it back out and check. Oh, and he's given it to Jesus. Just can't get the ball in. Oh, he's turned him though. And he wins the corner. Jesus did really, really well there. Yeah, that's a really good work by Jesus. That turn caught me off guard as well. Did the defender. He's done him. He's gone the wrong way. Like I said, Jesus always looks a little bit, you know, he just looks daft on the ball. Looks like he's got no control. Militao said it was really good there. We landed in an area where there was no City players too, so we couldn't really keep the pressure on. Yeah, Diaz did well there, just getting rid of that ball. Wow, Jesus did really well again. Yeah, no, that was good by Zinchenko as well. Didn't let Rodrigo hit the line. Just kept him where he was. That interception by Zinchenko was so important. Referee getting in the way, but it's fine. We still got it. And that's a free kick. Jesus again, man. He's doing them, Real Madrid. They got no answer for him. He's having a great game, Jesus. West Ham Frankfurt, man, that could be a good game. West Ham are having a great season in that. They're focusing everything on the Europa League, which, you know, I could probably... They're not going to reach top 4, so why not go for the Europa League? Because if you win that, you go in the Champions League. So they're putting all the eggs in that basket. Botuan sound on the goal. It looks like De Bruyne's going to go for goal, which you'd expect near post, but I mean, I'd be very surprised if he beats Courtois from here. Because he's going to be expecting it as well. Yeah, and it's the wall. 45 minutes are up. 1 minute of injury time. Just disappointing knowing that we should have had 3 or 4 goals in this first half. And this game would have been done. Probably the tie. Probably in the final already. That ball had landed it. Here we go again. Moses' ball in with Paul. He can't. Well, that's going to be half time, I think. Yeah, that's half time. And do you know what? It's not bad. I think we played well. I think we're actually really lucky not to be 3 or 4 up. But yeah, no, we've done well. Jesus for me, you know, he's been the best performer. De Bruyne as well. Them first 15 minutes, De Bruyne was absolutely world class, and he's shown why he's the best midfielder in the world. You know, and he got a great goal as well. It was a great ball in by Mahrez. You know, cutting inside on his left, wonderful delivery, diving header by De Bruyne. You know, he could have been kicked in the face, but he didn't care. He was brave, and he was rewarded. He got the goal. And then on 11 minutes, we were 2-0 up with Jesus, who honestly having an incredible game. And it's well deserved at that point. I've got to say, 2-0 up, deserved. 3-0. I think if we'd gone 3-0 up when Mahrez missed that chance with his right foot, when he should have crossed to Foden, you know, maybe he did the right thing by shooting. You know, it's hindsight, isn't it? If he scores, great goal. If he misses, it's a poor miss. And it was a poor miss, and we should have been 3-0 up. Arguably, maybe 4 with Foden's chances, but after that great counter-attack, Foden ends up in the inside the box on the left, but he cuts right across the board and goes wide. And after that, Benzema, who's not been in the game, we've, you know, starved him of chances. All of a sudden, gets half a chance and flicks it in off the post. 2-1. And just like that, Real Madrid are back in it. And going into the end of that first half too, you know, we were really good. We were really good. Fernandinho came on, of course, for Stones, which I don't like against Vinicius because I think he's not going to live with his pace. If they hit us on the counter-attack, Fernandinho's going to be nowhere. I mean, I'd put all my money on right now Fernandinho getting booked in that second half. But, you know, he came on, and to be fair, he's done really well. He's commanded it pretty decently. And he's leading by example. You know, he stepped into midfield, then won the ball, goes on the counter-attack from that Mahrez cross, which was cut out. But that was Fernandinho, and the one following up in the 6-yard box when the ball was in the air was Fernandinho. He tried to win it. So he's come on, he's leading by example, and that's what we needed from him. But so far, I think it's been one of those games where defensively, both teams have been pretty poor, you know. Real Madrid all over the place. Looks like we can play through them anytime we want. Every time we go forward, we look like we're going to tear through them. They don't look like they can cope with us. I'm not sure they can. De Bruyne is popping up on the left, on the right, in the middle. He's everywhere, Kev. And his passing has been superb as well. His range of passing, you know, the weight of pass, been good. He carries the ball really well too. You know, he's got strength. The only thing he doesn't have is speed. And I think if he had speed, people would be respecting him a lot more. I know they do already, but think about if he was quick, what a player he would be. But he's popping up everywhere. I thought Zinchenko, he's done really well. He's kept whoever is on the right, is it Militao or whoever, but on that left-hand side, he's made some crucial interceptions. He's stepping up really well. He's actually stepping into midfield. In the middle, he's going ahead of Rodri when we have the ball. That's because we're expecting direct play. I mean, Real Madrid are just going to hit us on the counter. Like Liverpool, they just hit you on the counter and take their 3 chances they get in the game. That's what they're looking to do. And if we prevent that, we'll win. And unfortunately, Walker missing is a huge problem for us. Because, you know, he's the one that we'll rely on to stop these counter-attacks. Cancelo as well, stupid suspension that he's got. And after the Atletico Madrid game. So we're missing him as well. So we've got none of our fullbacks on the pitch. But we're handling it well so far. If we go in through the second half and play exactly how we're doing right now, I expect us to win this game, you know, 4-1. I mean, I'd say now 4-1 if both teams perform how they just did. But I think Real Madrid will play a little bit quicker, a little bit higher. I think they'll try and snatch a draw, you know. And again, you give Benzema half a chance, he's going to take it. He doesn't need a full chance. He just needs half a chance. Just one glimpse of the goal, he'll score. And unfortunately, that's what we gave him. But overall, I got to be happy with how we're playing, you know. I've got to be really happy with how we're playing. I don't think anyone's played poorly. There's been a few quiet plays. I think Foden's been a little bit quiet, but, you know, he's doing the work rate. You know, he's running, and that's what Bernardo's doing as well. He's running. He's doing the dirty work, you know, the work that doesn't really get a lot of credit. And if he'd scored that goal as well, you know, we'd be saying something different, wouldn't we? But he didn't. He missed it. Jesus. I mean, Jesus has been quality, hasn't he? Absolutely wonderful. I mean, in the first 20 minutes, I would have said De Bruyne, give him man of the match now. But I think looking at Jesus came out of that end of that first half. Like the way he's holding on the ball, like you never know which way he's going to go with it. And neither do Real Madrid. They have no clue. And you're right, Ferner's been brilliant for us when he's come on. Ferner came on, he's been brilliant. You know, and but so far he's not had to do any defending. He's just attacking, and attacking wise, he came on. His first touch was sitting down Vinicius Jr. Sat him down with one touch, and then played a wonderful ball over the top for Jesus. That's what you want from him. And yeah, but I am going to put all my money on him getting boxed in this half, because if they go on the counter attack, he ain't going to keep up with Vinicius. Vinicius is going to be gone. Newcastle and Liverpool in the Premier League. I can't see anything but Liverpool win there. But yeah, I mean, credit where credit's due. Pep's lineup. I know we've got no fullbacks, but it's working out so far. It's a shame Stones went off, because I think Stones is actually quite important to us. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. But yeah, looking at that first goal again, you know, and this is the first time we actually got the ball too, because Real Madrid had it all then. It was a wonderful ball by Mahrez, who went off to celebrate on his own there. And Kev's diving header. But look at that, he's in the middle of, what, 3 Real Madrid players, and none of them track his run, none of them go with him. Fullback sees it too late because he's on Foden. It's a great diving header, and it's a great finish. Possibly Courtois should have saved it. He wasn't at full stretch. But I mean, when you're that far out, it's tough. If the Jesus goal and Foden on left hand side, wonderful. No, keeps the hold of the ball, gives it Kef, gives it to Jesus, one touch, bang, goal. Wonderful. And again, it's that turn that he's got. Jesus, you just don't know which way he's going to go. Like, I don't know if he's meant that pass. It's really tough to tell. I mean, you'd have to say he is because it's Kev and he does it a lot, but just the way he kicks it with, like, his instep. But Jesus on fire at the moment. You can't drop him. He's got to play every game going into the rest of the season. And yeah, Benzema gets his goal, but with no away goal rule this season, I'm not too concerned about it because I think, like I said, I think this tie is going to be settled by one goal. You know, Real Madrid aren't going to win 3-4-0. We're not going to win 3-4-0. It's just going to be one goal. But that's the Mahrez chance. How has he not passed that? And Pep is absolutely fuming, and he's right too as well. It's just poor decision making, and it's cost us. I mean, look at that ball as well from Mahrez there. Jesus to De Bruyne, what a wonderful ball. And if only Foden had scored that. Them two chances right there. If even one of them had gone in, this leg would be over. Well, here we go. The one Real Madrid chance we gave away. Mahrez doesn't go in hard enough on the tackle. He'll just close his feet. Like, that's what Fernandinho does when he goes into a tackle. Puts both feet together so he can't go for his legs. And then Zinchenko can't get back quick enough to stop. I mean, Zinchenko gets across really well. It's gone through his legs. He's unlucky. If he caught a clean connection on that, yeah, if he got a clean connection on it, I think Zinchenko had actually blocked it, but it is what it is. Well, he's their star man, isn't he, Benzema? It's not Modric, it's Benzema. Gotta stop him. You stop him, you win. Like United, you stop Ronaldo, you win. You stop Mbappe for PSG, you win. More than likely. But with the second half coming up, you know, you gotta think we're in good. I'm in good spirits. I'm excited to see what we do with it. And a tweet out. I would just want more of the same, more of the same energy, determination. Like I said, Real Madrid can't live with us at the moment. They don't like the press either. We're pressing really well. And the whole team's pressing together. And Real Madrid can't live with it. And I think we can force them into a few mistakes. But the same can be said about our defence. There was a couple of unforced errors there in that first half. After we went 2-0 up, you know, where the team would just lost concentration a little bit. Even Diaz did it. It's always scary when Edison doesn't just kick the ball immediately and he lets players run at him. Always scary. Well, I have trust. I've seen Edison do it for years now. You know, and Diaz has earned my trust too. So, on we go again. And the best compliment I can give for that first half is that we should be winning by 3 goals, really. 3 or 4 goals up by now. And of course, what I'd love about this game as well, if we win, and one of the key things you got to remember is how much Real Madrid are loved by UEFA. You know, with their bloody president on UEFA's board and stuff, and they're always, you know, trying to get FIFA to look into our finances and stuff, and complaining that we should be sanctioned for this and that. Real Madrid is the darling of their football, darling of their league. But being Real Madrid is always beautiful as well, because it puts one over on them. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, the boys on for the second half. Yeah, we really don't want any injuries this time of year. This is bad. This is where it goes terrible for us for the rest of the season. Next month, picking up injuries. But it's good to have Diaz back. If Diaz was still out, referee there have some water from the City stores. I know because I buy it every match. Buy it, but I have it every match. Yeah, Real Madrid were going to be happy with that first half because they should be out of this game already. They're definitely going to be happier than we are. And just stop Benzema having chances. Easier said than done, though. Is that Nacho? Yeah, Nacho for David Alaba. That's alright then. So they've lost a little bit of pace there. He wasn't having a good game, him, Alaba, so maybe that's a good change for him. I know it's kind of a forced one, I think, because I think he's injured. Oh, I've not started the clock again. You know, that's twice now. That's poor. Except on it. And here's Real Madrid straight away on that right hand side. Zinchenko did really well then, yeah, because he 2 Real Madrid players, and Zinchenko's not tall. What is he? Like my height, 5'7", 5'6". Rodri's done well to go back to Edison. They made the right decision. I think about keeping concentration and just staying patient, because I think we can play through them again. We'll just, I think we are the better team. They're more of a counter-attack team. Oh, here's Mahrez straight away. He hit the post. He hit the post. How have we not won this game? Oh my god. Oh, Mahrez' little touch there. How have we not won this game? He just didn't get any bend on it. No bend whatsoever. Then Foden, he cleared off the line. Off his knee. Oh my god. How have we not won this game? You sometimes have to wonder if you can have any luck. Again, because it's the defender ref, if that was an attacker, if that was one of our players going down in the box, you wouldn't have given that foul. Because there was nothing that. It was just weaker. Maybe it was a foul, maybe. I mean, he just leaned into him. It was a... You could see Mahrez slow down there because I think he wanted to cross it after that. I bet Pep had a right goal at half time. Foden couldn't do any better than what he did there. It came at him so fast, he had no time to react. Foden. He's done well to just get on target. I think if we don't win this game, we've been robbed. But you got to take your chances, you know? Like I said, you got to ask yourself, are you meant to win this competition? Oh my god, Edison. You have to wonder if we're meant to win this competition, you know, if fate's just against us. Knocked out so many times on the away goal rule. The way we're playing here and not scoring. Neither Jesus or Foden ran. I think Jesus checked his run as De Bruyne hit it. If De Bruyne hit it so early. Because he does that. He likes putting it in immediately. Yeah, Jesus looked away. He checked to see where the defender was. If he just ran into the box, he had that. Never mind. It was just that one glance, that half a second glance by Jesus on his left. But again, Real Madrid, you know, defensively. And I also said in the match preview, they have conceded goals. You know, they've won their last 5 games, but they're conceding goals. They're not keeping clean sheets. And you saw how easy Chelsea scored against them. It can be done. 4-2 City. Was that 4-2 in this match or 4-2 over the tie? This match. It could be 4-2. You got to think we're going to score again. The way we're playing, you'd have to expect us to score again. But I can also see Real Madrid scoring if they have a chance. can't believe we've not won this match. We should be 4-0 up. Well, 4-1 up, 5-1 up. Mari should have won us this game. Can't be too critical though. He's our leading goal scorer this season, you know. Roger did really well, no messing about. He didn't rely on Diaz. He stepped in and he made the decision, which is what you need to do. Werner now. Get Werner rushing into the box. How old is he? 37. Maris, you see, Maris holds on the ball always too long. He likes to take an extra 3 touches. Same with Sterling. I know Pep likes his possession football and he wants players to carry the ball, but just pass the bloody thing when you got the chance. See, De Bruyne just shifted onto his right and just hits it. It was going nowhere. It was always going to be blocked. Like, he never had a chance there, but at least he did it. Foden's not going to win that header. Yeah. You're going to free kick for that? This referee is awful. Giving a free kick to them every single time. Foden just compete for the ball. Werner stepping up. Look at that. Werner making it to the byline. Oh, there it is. Look at Werner. Oh, Phil, I'm telling you. Phil's going to be the best player the Premier League's ever seen by the time his career is over. If he keeps going. Because he is so, so good. When you've learned from David Silva for 3 years, you're going to be some player. And what a player is. Look at Werner as well. What a goal that is. Bernardinho, I mean, put him right back every game. Look at it. Steps up, beats Vinicius to the ball, which he shouldn't. Keeps running. This is a Walker run, this. What a cross as well. Bang. What a header. Headed it down. Courtois, no chance. No chance. What a goal. We do deserve that goal. I mean, we should have 5 goals. Phil Foden. Our academy coming good, and we've got some really good academy players. One of the frustrating things about Pep is that we don't play Liam Delap. He's not even brought him off the bench once. He needs to play him. I know he's injured for a lot of this season, but I want to see Delap. Are you joking, referee? And this is what I mean about poor officials as well. Pep, shut up, mate. You're gonna get sent off. But the thing is about the officials is that De Bruyne's let that go out of play. De Bruyne's let it go out of play. The Real Madrid player was walking back to his defensive position, which means it's clearly our ball. If the referees just looked at the player reactions, they'd know. Oh, for Jesus Christ, Werner. What a shit goal. No one defended. Not one player defended that. Not one. Not one player. Fernandinho missed the tackle. And then where was the defense? Where was the defense? He's saying what a goal. He ran 60 yards with the bloody thing and not one player came over to tackle him. Look. Not one player. Why is Diaz so far up the pitch? Oh my. Once Werner missed that, we were in trouble. And this is what I mean about no Walker. We can't live with pace at the back. We got 0 pace. They've had 2 chances and they've taken them both. What is this game? Come on, we should be 3 goals up, and we've put ourselves into this position numerous times. But that's the downside playing for now, right back defensively. Attacking wise, he's been wonderful, but defensively, oh my god. I mean, fair play to Real Madrid, they've just taken their chances. They've just taken their chances. God. Why is the centre back in our, like, why is the centre back winning a bloody header 12 yards out from our goal? What are we doing? I did say it was going to be an absolute batter though, and I said it was going to be different to the Atletico Madrid game because, you know, they're 2 quality sides, they're both technical. Whereas the Liverpool games are like Pep described them as a boxing match. It's just, you know, both teams are on the ropes the whole game. There's no like let up. Because Liverpool, again, they just hit you on the counter and they'll score with the one shot. It's what they do. But this is just going to be... This is a battle of quality, this. And again, we put ourselves in these good positions and then we just go and throw it. Mari should have brought him down. Mari should have brought him down. Fernandinho misses the tackle again. Looked like a foul to me. There's going to be a free kick to Real Madrid. Obvious. Every time one of their players hits the floor, referee useless. They did say it was the referee's first time refereeing Real Madrid, and it's obvious, isn't it? He wants them to win. Jesus Christ. You can't really go on about Vinicius Jr.'s quality goal there when he just had no tackle. There was no tackle. There was nothing. There was just no tackle. I think Edison should have been out quicker to him. And again, lacking on that right. City fans, the thing is, people hate on City fans, you know, and it's harsh, the hate we get. It's funny because before we got bought, before 2012, everyone was saying we were loyal because we'd followed them through all the divisions, which we did. I mean, I saw them in the second division, I saw them in the first. I saw all the relegations, I was there. You know? And people were saying that we were loyal and all that stuff. And then 2012, no one can tell me the whole country didn't want us to win that league in 2012 when Aguero scored that goal. Everyone in the country wanted us to win it apart from United. You know? But then, because we carried on winning, now it's suddenly we don't have any fans. We've got no real fans. I mean, you can't win. And the same thing go for Newcastle. You know, everyone's going on about Newcastle. Their fans deserve it. Do they? Fuck, I hate Newcastle. I can't stand them. But everyone's going on about their fans and that. And then in 10 years' time, they'll be like, they had no fans before 2022. That's what they'll say. You know? It's what they do. It's football. Football's like that. I mean, I go to the City games. I go to every league game. And You know, I see the same City fans there that I saw all them years ago. Well, Cancelo's suspended for this match because he got a stupid yellow card. And Walker, Pep's not said when Walker's back. Which makes me wonder if he's going to be back at all this season. We need him though. Oh, for the love of God. How's Benzema found that much space? Jeez, that was a good cross as well. We need to get hold of this ball because Real Madrid are coming back into it. That was a good header, that. Was not Diaz? Good header, that. Well, look at the space Benzema's got there. Where's... Got Rodgers positioning. There's a great ball out to Jesus, who just has to hold this ball up now. Just don't give him back. We need to have a bit of possession. I will say, though, on the one thing City fans having no emotion because we're too good. The problem is... with the City fans, my dad mentioned it actually at the might have been the Liverpool game when we were I think when we were watching Liverpool, and he said it was more fun, and I kind of agree. It was more fun when we were getting relegated all the time than when we were crap, because you never knew what was going to happen. But now you go to the Etihad and every single match is time wasting. Every single team we play time waste for the whole 90 minutes. Every team from the first minute. Watford did it when Watford were. What was it? When we were like 3 goals up against Watford, they were time wasting. We were three goals up and they were time wasting. It's shocking, you know. And that's what every match is for us now. It's boring. But we do get bored quite easy because if City don't score an early goal, teams just don't play against us. You saw against Atletico Madrid, you know, where they didn't have a single shot that first leg because we didn't score till like the 70-odd minute or whatever it was. They just what happens. It's boring. Yeah, Leeds' mistake in that game at the Etihad was you try to attack, and the problem is when teams attack, we will rip them apart. You know, you look at the Liverpool games this season, yeah, we got battered in the FA Cup. It was shocking, but it was our second string. That defence, what a mess that was, that game. But you look at the both league games, we should have won both them league games. You know. And it's because they attack and they open up. And once we get space like Real Madrid are finding, we will just destroy teams. That's our ball. Thank you. Too honest, maybe too honest on the Bielsa. Bielsa was all about work rate, wasn't he? What do you think of Dan James, actually? Because I've never rated Dan. I just think he's quick. I don't think he's a good player, but... again, I've not seen him since he's gone to Leeds. Maybe I'm being harsh because he played for United. I do like Jack Harrison, though. I can't believe we let Harrison go. Harrison's coming good and we just let him go. So I think Harrison would be a great backup for us on the wings. You know, and he's got a bit of pace as well. And I love that goal he scored against... who did he score against? Who was it? Who did he beat 3-0? Was it Norwich? Watford? Newcastle? Whoever it was, that left... oh, screamer it was when the ball didn't even move. It didn't rotate. Now, I'd agree with you there, you know. Like, the number 9, people don't give us enough credit for what we've done without a striker. You know. People don't... You're right, people don't really respect us. People... And the thing about having the money is... and people going about an oil club and plastic and blah, 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 we don't deserve it and all this nonsense. The players on the pitch, you know, they don't win because of money. They win because of their quality, their hard work, you know. So people disrespect the players just because the club has money, which is a little bit unfair. You can say we bought this, bought that, but look at how hard the players work. Look at the quality they have. Look at how they've all developed under Pep as well. Every single player's gotten better under Pep. We're probably playing Fernandinho right back against Real Madrid. Fernandinho right back against Real Madrid. Zinchenko left back. He's a left winger, Zinchenko. And we played him at left back for the last 3 years. because we don't have a left back. Play Cancelo left back when he's a right back. I don't think he's a full back. I don't think he can defend. We've got probably the best centre attacking midfielder since Yaya Toure in goal. Oh my god, a free kick to City. Phillips, yeah, Phillips is huge for you, isn't he? I like Harrison a lot. You know what, Dan James? It's the same with people put too much emphasis on pace. United do it with Rashford. Rashford's not a good player. He's just quick, but he's never been good. You know, I've always thought that about Dan James as well. He's just quick. He's not good. Oh no, why did you slow that down? You should have just given it. Just hits it further. Oh, never mind. So I saw a stat the other day as well that said we've put in the most crosses of any team in the league, which kind of makes sense to the amount of possession we have and we dominate every game. Just think if we had a number 9 instead of 3 5'7" players in the 6-yard box waiting for the cross, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Sterling, you know, not going to head the ball ever. What the hell is Laporte doing there? Why is Laporte 5 yards out from the Real Madrid goal? What's Laporte doing there for? Oh, I mean, yeah, good ball in by Zinchenko. Great hit by. Good save. Too bad it's straight. What is he doing there? Poor pass by Jesus, but he's going to work hard off the ball because he always does. Damn. Actually played that out really nice. Madrid. And people, you know what? Whenever I hear people compare De Bruyne with Fernandes, oh man, drives me nuts because Fernandes has got nothing on De Bruyne. Absolutely nothing on him. And you look at the work rate that De Bruyne goes through as well. You know, it's not just his quality. The amount of times he saved us because he's in our left back position covering Zinchenko or covering Cancelo. Yeah, I guess Cancelo doesn't have a position. He can play anywhere. But he can't defend. I know he can't defend. He's also actually... Cancelo's also had the most shots for us this season. He's out... What the hell did Diaz do there? He has made a mistake. Vinicius got lucky against Laporte. He was off. Camavinga, he's quick as well, isn't he? Rodrigo's had a fairly quiet game. Okay. They're looking to get a third here. Like I said, we just need to win this leg. Just win the leg. You know, 1 goal, like I said, it's not going to be a... Neither team's going to win it by a big result. So 1 goal could be enough. To just win the home leg. Just a shame the first leg is at home. Seriously though, how have we not won this game? How have we not won it? Owen is not happy with Alex. City just playing around with it a little bit now, taking this thing out that Real Madrid team. Brian 1-2, Jesus. Tackled on the edge of the box. This one played, even Mahrez helped out defensively there. That's what we need. You know, it's a semi-final in the Champions League. Everyone has to step up. You can't carry passengers in the Champions League, as PSG find out every year. You can't have one passenger. And they have about 3. But 20 minutes to go. We're exactly how we were at half-time, so can't complain too much. It's pretty annoying that that second goal went in. Mahrez delays the cross, but he gives it to Zinchenko. He's trying to find Foden, finally gets out to him. Gives it to De Bruyne. Foden does really well. Bernardo, out to Fernandinho. Who is having a good game since he came on. Yeah, I'm going to put him at fault for their second goal, because I think he should have just gone through the back of him regardless. It's not like Fernan to let someone turn him. If you don't get the ball, take the man. Like that. What a goal that is from Bernardo. I thought the referee was going to give a free kick. What a goal that is from Bernardo. Holy Jesus. I thought the referee had blown. What a finish that is. The referee actually did us a favour. I think Pep's telling Fernandinho there, just get the man. If you miss that ball again and Vinicius has run out, you just take him. What a hit from Bernardo. Oh, it's not De Bruyne, it's Zinchenko that went down. I thought it was De Bruyne. Can't tell them apart. What a hit. He ducks. I'm pretty sure Courtois ducked. Yeah, I think a couple of them, I think a couple of Real Madrid players did stop. A couple of City players did though. But Bernardo didn't, and he deserves that. For the love of God, just don't concede another goal. Just don't concede another goal. This is much better than There we go again. Look at that work rate. Mahrez and De Bruyne. How is he not? Honestly, how have we not won this game? We should be in the final. Oh my God. We should already be in the final. Look at that. Oh my word. We should already be in the final of this. Real Madrid should be conceding at the end of this game. Because we should have about 6-7 goals. Look at Pep getting the bands up. Go on, lad. It's not going to stay 4-2, this, is it? I know your bet was 4-2, but I don't think it's staying 4-2. How can we give him a free kick for that again, referee? Referee, your kick decisions have been poor. I just think you got to play us on weekend. You lot up next. The only team I fear playing ever is Liverpool, because I think they're the only team that can live up to us. When we play our best, there's only Liverpool that can stop us. And it's because of their pace up front, man. They just do us every season for pace. And we've not learned. We do not buy quick defenders. Pep will make loads of changes after this. Don't worry. He'll bring Sterling back in, who won't do a thing all game because he's garbage. You know, it's time for Sterling to go. I want him gone. So Pep will bring him back for Mahrez. Foden will probably play because Foden's quite young, and him and Bernardo can play every 3 days. De Bruyne to play. Jesus, I can't see him dropping Jesus. How can you drop Jesus, man? Jesus is one of our best players at the moment. But I'd argue Jesus. It's tough actually between Jesus and De Bruyne. It's just our defense that I don't know who he'll play, because Fernandinho's not going to start right back against you. Surely, I don't think he would. Who plays your left? Is it Harrison? There's no way Ferner will live with that. Look at the goal. Oh my god. Don't let him in the box. I think he had it. I think Edison had the ball. Yeah, Edison had it. I think. Yeah, he had it. Edison had it. But yeah, Pep will make changes for the Leeds game. We won't see this squad. Diaz will probably play. Laporte probably play. It's just like I said, all our defenders are injured, so I don't even know who's going to start back. Maybe Ake come back in for Zinchenko. There's another free kick. No, he's not giving that free kick. I mean, that was the most obvious free kick of the lot, I think. I wish he'd given a free kick because that pass from Mahrez was so poor. What a cross that is from Benzema as well. Bernardo. And then Foden just, I don't know why he decided to go back inside there. Should have just gone on the outside. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a definite foul. That was handball. We're throwing this tie away. We're throwing this tie away. Why is... Yeah, we're throwing it away. It's a penalty. We don't want to win this. We do not want to win this competition. That's a problem. He's not going to miss this. I don't think I've ever seen Ederson save a pen. Now would be the time to do it. It's poor from Laporte. Laporte. He's going to finish 4-all. How do I know he's going to finish 4-all? I just have that. Where does he usually go? Does he go right? I think he's going Ederson's left. He's not looking at him. He's not looking at the goal. Maybe he goes down the middle. I think I'd go right. What a dickhead. Poor. Our defense. Come on. Our attack's firing on all cylinders, and this is what we deal with defensively. You nearly got too much on it. Obvious. Oh, Sterling's on. There we go. We're not getting any more goals. He's fucking shit him, Sterling. Gonna finish 4-all. Just don't get one more chance. What is Mahrez doing there? Another free kick from Sterling. He's garbage, him, Sterling. He's absolute garbage. Honestly, I can't stand him at the moment. The sooner the summer comes and we get rid, I don't know who we bring in for him. That's the thing, we need a striker, but we also need a winger. We need to replace Fernandinho. We need a left back. Got issues all over the pitch. Like another rebuild. Oh my god, we actually got a free kick. The referee didn't give that, the linesman gave that free kick. Oh, Fernandinho booked. I told you to get booked. Put all my money on it. That would have been the one bet I made at half time. He gets booked. I'd actually put my money on him getting sent off now for a counter. I bet you he's the one left at the back. Oh, that'd be nice if Benzema's injured. Play him in the second leg. What is that for a kick? Just get in the box. Oh my god. Mahrez always slows it down. There you go, get in the box. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank God there's no away goal rule. Sterling misses it. Defender does touch it. Oh. That defensive touch. He's lucky there. Foden with the corner. A good corner as well. Why is he not trying to head it? That's twice he should have headed it. Why is he slid? Head the bloody ball. That's what he's saying. That's what that's what Pep's assistant is saying. Just head the bloody ball. Jump at it. Oh my god. Are Real Madrid even in this? Like I said, Real Madrid are going to get one more chance here. And they've bloody scored from everyone they've had. So I'd expect them to do it again. Roger did really well there. It's a great ball tomorrow. It's just too hard. Just too hard. They just passed through Bernardo 3 times there. They did him 3 times. Like I said, Real Madrid is the darling of like UEFA. Oh my god. Here we go. It's just their chance. How's he gone through there? He's kept it from 4 of you. Why does everyone keep going about how incredible it was? He ran 60 yards without a tackle. Edison should have been out quicker as well. BT drooling over Real Madrid, everything they do. He's offside. Sterling again. No impact since coming on. I can't believe not won this by 3 or 4. Come on, boys, got to dig in now and just get over the line. God. Just dig in for like 3-4 more minutes. That's all you need to do. Just dig in. Get over the line in front. And just be glad there's no away goal rule. Christ almighty. Someone make a decision and do something with the ball. Nice touch by Sterling and Foden, who can't get the ball under control. Referee eventually gave the free kick. I mean, it looked like he caught him. And then Foden rolled on the pitch. I like it. Oh yeah, he stamps on his toe. Or his foot. I think he stamps on every single one of his toes. Referee hasn't been excellent. What is Hoddle going on about? Who are they running to? Is it De Bruyne they're running to? Oh, Mahrez, isn't it? It's Mahrez they've both gone to. Oh, Zinchenko with a really good header. A yellow card here. Tell you what, Madrid, Mahrez's pass out wide to Foden was wonderful as well. Great header from Zinchenko. Great first time ball down the line for Foden on the left. Look at that ball from Mahrez. That was so good. Yeah, if this is the last attack of the game, fine. 4-3, I'll take. I said just go in, 1 goal in front into the second leg, and that's what we've got. So, I mean, no complaints. Yeah, we should have scored 3 or 4 more. We've had so many chances. But at least the big positive I'm going to take is that we're having those chances in the first place. You know? Thanks, Dingleberry. I mean, I'll do the preview on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Whenever work allows me. I'll take this performance every match now for the rest of the season. What's this here? It's their last attack. Just blow ref. Give everyone a break. It's a win. It is what it is. It's a good win as well. Good result. Good game. Good game, wasn't it? There's no defense in that game. It's just all attack. But thanks for watching. Thanks for Dinglebear for joining in. Appreciate it. And everyone else, thanks for checking out. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. I think that's what people say, isn't it? Hit the subscribe button as well. And I'm going to go do my match reaction. And then I'll post that in like 10-15 minutes. Thanks for watching. And it's finished Man City 4, Real Madrid